the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real-world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Turn 3 Racing Network, as tonight we are here at Talladega for the Dega 250 with the OP Racing Premier Super Speedway Series. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is KR Stolfus. Qualifying is underway for our Dega 250 event, and right now out on the track, that is the number 15 of Jeff Crosby Sr. Zach Workman in the 19, one of our championship 8 contenders, is out on the speedway making his qualifying run. Adam Kilday in the 19, I'm sorry, in the 85. Workman's in the 19, Kilday's in the 85. Adam Kilday, another championship contender. 8 championship contenders in this race tonight. All 8 of them have shown up. We'll see if any one of those guys can get the race win here tonight and advance into the championship 4. Vahjentai Guerrero in the 14. He makes his way around. He is a championship contender as well. Right now, Guerrero has the top spot with a 54.05. Josh Ball sitting in second place. Dave Hunt in the 53. Dave gonna cross the start finish line as Kilday up in the 3rd. Dave Hunt looks to be starting his qualifying run. Couldn't find him as he was moving all over the list. Hunter Reynolds, last week's race winner, now has the top spot with a 54.02. Logan York inside the top 5 as well. Thomas Lockwood making his way across the start finish line as Lockwood is going to start his qualifying run. Gabe Butler up into second. The 88 championship contender finding his way onto the front row for the moment as Dave Hunt into 19th. 48 of Andrew Schroeder. Schroeder into turns 3 and 4. 21 drivers have made a qualifying run. Lockwood, Anthony English, and Schroeder. Only 3 drivers that are out there to complete their qualifying run as the 48 heads for the start-finish line. And Andrew Schroeder into 20th. And with that, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineup.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for tonight's event. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting lineup. Let's start with our drivers who are on the front row. Hunter Reynolds and Gabe Butler, both drivers from Team Bootnaka. Anthony English and Jeff Crosby Jr. make up row number 2. Row 3 going to be Logan York and Vahjentai Guerrero. Row 4 going to be the 71 of Sean McCarr and the 1 of Josh Ball. Row 5, Adam Kilday in the 85 and the 19 of Zach Workman. Row number 6, Zach Fritsch in the 12 and Peter DeBorgia in the 41. Row number 7 going to be made up of Eric Laurie and Jeff Crosby Sr. Row 8 is Richard Kuhn and Bubba Winningham. Row number 9, Jimmy Reynolds and Nate Warren. Row 10 will be the 87 of Adam Schramm and the 53 of Dave Hunt. Row number 11 will be Andrew Schroeder and Alex Green. Row 12 going to be Thomas Lockwood and Alex Giffen. Row 13, Kevin Fries and Dustin Logston. Row 14, David Overstreet and Mark Mann, with Lynn McNeese in our final starting spot here tonight. Kevin Fries has missed the call to the grid, See if the 25 can get out there. The 25 being eliminated from the championship contention last week. It looked like we had one car hard into the wall. That was the 46 of David Overstreet. So early issues for the 46 and the 25. Here we go, the pace car heading down for pit road. Drivers, for the first time tonight, grab themselves some throttle and the green flag is out. Sailing off into turn number 1, Hunter Reynolds picking up right where he left off last week. Race winner last week, pole sitter for this one, and trying to lead this first lap. Butler in the 88. Going to want to watch that 88. He has been one of our dominant cars this season. And he is going to be trying to do everything he can to get into the final championship 4 race of this season. First lap led by the 26 of Hunter Reynolds. Going on board with the 66 of Bubba Winningham. Bubba tucked in behind the 15 of Jeff Crosby Sr. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened last week as we were talking about it. Hunter Reynolds did pick up the race win, and yes, we did miss the interview between Hunter Reynolds and Anthony English, but that was a problem that has been resolved. Honestly, I just didn't want to talk to him. No, it's more than that. They were in a hidden channel that I didn't know about. So there you go. So we'll see if Hunter can win again here tonight, and we'll give him a double interview, if you will. Anthony English, Logan York, Adam Kilday, and Alex Green round out your top 5. And our stage winners were Anthony English and Nate Warren. Our championship contenders, Gabe Butler, Logan York, Adam Kilday, Josh Ball, Anthony English, Dave Hunt, Vahjentai, the Italian stallion Guerrero, and Zach Workman. They win and you advance. Just 2 races in this championship 8 round. This championship 8 round. That's a mouthful. And, good grief. Just 2 races here to set our championship 4. There we go. As Dustin Logston has the fastest lap of the race, will it hold as they come back onto the front stretch 3 wide? Logston turning a 50.38, and Nate Warren in the 16, laying down the fastest lap of this race at a 49.973. Our championship contenders Not just 2 races to figure out who our 4 drivers will be. And that means at most 2 drivers can get in on a race win. Everyone else going to have to get in on points. As Zach Workman takes over the top spot from the 26 and slices down in front of him. Another lap in the books. Stage 1 going to end at lap 25. It does appear that David Overstreet has made it back out onto the speedway. Not 100% sure what happened to him, as Logston has a new fast lap, but Overstreet just a slow crawl towards the inside wall. And we're still turning some fast laps. 49.963. Logston up in the 3rd lane. A lot of room here at Talladega for that. And yet again, another new fast lap. This is normally not how this plays out. They usually get to lap 3 or 4. Everyone kind of settles in, but here at this one, now Alex Giffen has a new fast lap. So that tells me no one's really content to settle in just yet. Everyone very focused on getting all the spots they can. Not a lot of lifting going on just yet. Good to see that trading paints is working. Last week we lost trading paints. Whatever afflicted them, they figured it out and had a fix by the following day, but it got down and around in our broadcast and kind of messed it up a little bit last week. Let's take a look at our drivers who have earned the most points in the last 3 races. And you're not going to believe this, but they're all championship contenders. As Workman leads another lap. Workman, Butler running 1 and 2. With Dustin Logston in the 3rd lane leading that line. Butler in the middle, he has the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. all over the back bumper. That 33 going to be looking for a race win here tonight as well. So Jeff Crosby Jr. getting eliminated out of the championship 4. Missed out on the points, getting into by just a little bit. And so now that gives these guys a shot at the I-Flag prize points. well, not the championship contenders to get eliminated, but the other drivers got a shot at it, and Hunter Reynolds has 103 points accumulated as he is trying to earn the consolation prize as a driver who did not make it into the playoffs. Mark Mann with 86 points, Richard Kuhn with 77, Eric Glory with 74. Kevin Freeze in the 25 has not made it out onto the track yet. So with that, take a look here at some of our strategies that can develop. Yeah. Just gonna have to wait and see. We're getting ready to start some green flag pit stops. The field can only do about 15, 16 laps flat out all the way around. Now you throw in the draft. Now you get to lift a little bit. You will be able to get just a little bit further each and every time that you pick your foot up off the throttle. But however, that green flag pit stop is getting closer as Gabe Butler in the 19 slides down in front of the field. Butler, Workman running 1 and 2. Second lane led by the 33 of Crosby, not really getting that momentum built back up just yet. A lot of drivers are peeling off down in the inside line. Championship 8 all had their points wiped out, so everyone sitting at 2,000 points in our championship 8. There were no points that carried over from session to session. So as of right now, it is a straight up fight to make it into the championship 4, as here comes our first group onto pit road. Everyone hitting pit road cleanly there. Josh Ball looked like he was a little bit aggressive, but I think he got it slowed down. Meanwhile, the 33 and the 19 now run 1 and 2 down the back stretch. We'll see how many more takers we have for pit road this time. And it looks like the rest of the field going to come down and hit pit lane. The 33 taking a very conservative entry onto pit road. Lost a few spots there. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. The 12 is Zach Fritsch. Looks like maybe he got lost as he was heading down pit lane. Of our drivers who have pitted, Josh Ball had that very aggressive entry on the pit road, and it looks like it has paid off for him as he is now leading all drivers who made that first pit stop or hit pit road first. There we go, that's the right words. He's going to make quick work of this field and is down on the apron. The ball carrying about 20 miles an hour faster down the backstretch. And he came off of turn 2 versus everyone else that was coming off of turn 2. 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. leads the 19, and Logan York said, "Hey, I'll let you push me to the front." And Josh Ball's like, "Not today, son. Not today." Crosby Sr. getting a 40-second penalty on pit road, and he has gone a lap down. Our first round of green flag pit stops is complete, and now we head for the end of stage number 1. 26 cars on the lead lap. Right now our race leader is the 26 of Hunter Reynolds. Josh Ball, the leader, in the middle lane, and Gabe Butler in the 88 up on the third lane. New fast lap being turned by the 71 of Sean McCara. John McCara turning a 49.606. Is the yellow flag going to come out? And they all kind of pile in, and it looks like troubles for the 33. Anthony English, Josh Ball, Eric Glory, Jimmy Reynolds, Sean McCara, Alex Green, Mark Mann, all getting involved here. Let's see how this one starts. And it looks like maybe a shot from the 14 to the back bumper of the 1. Off the nose of Vahjentai Guerrero. Oh, and the 85 comes down at the exact same time. So Josh Ball really got hammered. Gabe Butler making contact there as well. A lot of championship contenders involved in this one. So McCara able to make it back out there. A lot of drivers hitting pit road as we are under our first yellow for the night. Gabe Butler going to use his fast repair. All right, with that being said, guys, we're going to step away for a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as our field is racked and stacked. Gonna get the green flag, and we're gonna have just a short shootout to the end of stage 1. Ford Mustang gonna head for pit road. Hunter Reynolds takes over control of this field. Here we go. Green flag is back out, and we are underway once again. One of our championship contenders has found himself in trouble early on. That is none other than the 19 of Zach Workman. As it looks like the 25 of Kevin Freeze has been able to make it out there onto the racetrack. So Kevin Freeze in the 25 is now 5 laps deep into his race. Workman in the 19 looks like he has gone behind the wall. Well, I was trying to set up some other stuff and completely lost track of who won stage 1. That will not look good on a resume. Trying to reset some stuff and make it all work nice and pretty and drop the ball. Stay focused. All right, so Logan York now in the 0-2. Out in front with the 26 of Hunter Reynolds. We're into stage number 2. David Overstreet out of the race. Zach Workman out of the race. Kevin Freeze spent the first 15-20 laps sitting on pit road, and now he has joined the race. Alex Giffen in the 99 with Alex Green on his back bumper. They are trying to use the third lane to work their way forward. So the 26 qualified on the front row, pole sitter, if you will. And he has been at the front this entire time. Hunter Reynolds is going to do everything he can to win 2 in a row. Going to do everything he can to win every race. As a second caution flag is going to come out. Josh Ball getting involved in this one. Another championship contender in trouble. Field coming off the corner, 3 wide. Alex Green into the wall. Dustin Logston gets into him. And that is going to turn the 12 and the 44. on board with the 44. And that's just how quick it can happen. Minimum damage for the 44, still not something he is going to be thrilled about. Zach Fritsch in the 12 goes for a spin. Sean McCarron involved in another one. Adam Strom getting a piece of it. As everyone makes their way onto pit road. And everyone's moving. We're all moving around while I was trying to get this set up. Because they're hitting pit roads and their names are moving up and down the list. Here we go, on board with Dustin Logston. You see the 3 just gets into the wall, breaks his momentum. Dustin Logston has nowhere to go. And around they go. As our second yellow flag is displayed. See if we can't go back. And see what happened. Maybe on the 25th lap here. The Hunter Reynolds, this is coming to the end of stage number 1. Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Down the backstretch. Adam Kilday poking his nose out. Logan York in the 3rd lane. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to add up points for something else that doesn't even matter, and good grief. Good run by the 0-2 trying to work that 3rd lane. And was that Kilday at the line? That one was too close to call. Well, while we have a moment, let's go ahead and pull up Hunter anyways. Hunter, this is KR up in the booth. Got your ears on, bud?
Hey, what up?
Hey, good news. We figured out why I didn't get to talk to you last week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did you have your channels closed?
Turns out you guys are really good at hide and seek. There was a channel that I never even knew existed.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was the world champion in 2013, so.
Yeah, well, we're still looking for you. Hey, stage 1. That was really close between you and Kilday. Who picked up stage 1?
I think Kilday got it.
All right.
They read me across the line in second, so.
Well, you're here, so let's go ahead and talk to you about last week's race win while you go down the backstretch really quick.
To be honest, don't remember most of it. Ended up pretty good though. Got the win.
All right, man. Well, nice job on the win last week. I still feel bad, but nice to know it wasn't my fault.
It's okay. Oh, it was, but it's all right.
All right,
I'm
man.
playing. You're good. Good talking to you, KR.
All right, Hunter Reynolds, good luck out there in the rest of this race.
Appreciate you.
All right, we're gonna put him back in that hidden channel just as a torture. Alan, how you doing?
No,
good
please.
to see you, Alan. Yep, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, that's not the right channel. Quit moving. All right, there we go. Alan, chiming in. Good to see you, bud. Zach Workman has made it back out on the speedway, but now Workman multiple laps down. Currently finds himself in 27th spot. David Overstreet in the 46 has gone back behind the wall. And Adam Kilday, according to Hunter Reynolds, is our stage 1 winner. So Adam, congratulations on stage 1. Sorry, it was too close to call, man. Wish we could have talked to you. We'll try and see if we can get another yellow and we'll get Adam in here for a stage win. Meanwhile, the green flag is back out. Alan saying that Workman's internet is jacked, like messed up, or like super strong. I don't think it's working too well for him. So the 26 gets a good run. Has the race lead unchallenged. The 44 of Anthony English all over his back bumper. English maybe not going to make a move and content to ride around behind the 26. Peter DeBorgia, Sean McCarr sitting on pit road. Both those guys heavy damage in this last caution. Well, that being said, we're down to 23 cars on the lead lap. Looks like just one driver, one lap down. That is the 17 of Jimmy Reynolds. Heavy impact into the outside wall. That was the 04 Mark Mann, and he is dead. Oh no, he's still moving. That's good. Thank goodness this is cartoon racing. I hope he wasn't in a motion sim, because if he was, he just put his forehead through the monitor. Let's take a look at this one. The 04 of Mark Mann getting out of shape here. We go on board as he's tucked in behind the 14. Just instantly into the outside wall. Never had a chance to do anything about it. Lockwood getting involved, Adam Strom, Bubba Willingham, Mark Mann, all heavy damage there. As Hunter Reynolds makes his way down pit road, Anthony English going to stay out. Alex Giffen stays out, and the 85 of Adam Kilday stayed out. From Vendetta Motorsports, let's go ahead and talk to our stage 1 winner. Adam, got yours on, bud?
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right, well, it was a very close one between you and Hunter Reynolds at the line, but Hunter said that he was pretty sure you got the stage. So how you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all thanks to the man, Zach Fritsch. He was shoving the heck out of me. I was trying my darnest to hold on to it for him. And yeah, in the tri-oval, he just had a real good connection to me and was able to push me just in front of Hunter. So yeah, because on the relative when we crossed, it had me positioned P1. So I must have nosed Hunter out just barely.
Well, man, it was a heck of a job. This 85 strikes first for making your stake to the championship 4.
Yeah, it's been a good start so far. Trying to see if we can get one of my teammates caught up so he could have a good standings at the end of this one and be in more of a comfortable spot going into 08 next week. So that's our main focus, is trying to get both of me and Anthony into the Final Four, so give us a higher chance at maybe getting a Vendetta championship at the end of the season.
Man, that would always go well for the end of year awards ceremony, being the one that picks up the big trophy.
Yeah, it was close last year, but I don't know. I didn't quite get the clear in time on the last lap of the that last championship race we did. But yeah, Kevin ended up coming out with that one. So unfortunately for him this season, he's not in this chase. So maybe some of us other guys will have a better chance at winning it now.
All right, man. Well, like I said, you're the first one to strike. Points earned for that 85. Good luck to you in the rest of this race, man. Anything else you need to add? Shout outs, thank yous, stuff like that?
Yeah, we'll just shout out to the team, Vendetta Motorsports, the guys I'm running with in the Discord, and you for the commentary on turn 3. And yeah, should about do it.
All right, man. Well, nice job picking up stage 1. Good luck in the rest of this race.
All right, enjoy, man.
That is Adam Kilday from Vendetta Motorsports. All right, we still have 23 drivers on the lead lap. Peter DeBorgia, now the only driver 1 lap down. Bubba Winningham has gone behind the wall. Sean McCara behind the wall. Zach Workman trying to dig himself out of almost 10 laps down. Looks like to be about 8 laps down. So Workman got some work to do. Kevin Freeze, multiple laps down. The 25 going to be out there to help his teammates. And he's a good one to have help you out. He won the championship for season 13. Got eliminated last week, and now he is out there to help wherever he can. So lights are out on the Ford Mustang. Anthony English in the 44 leads this field to the green flag. Our 3rd caution of the night done and over with. Here we go, back to racing as the green flag flies. We are underway once again. Anthony English, Alex Giffen gonna lead this field to turn 1. Down the back stretch as they try to build momentum. 44 edging just out in front. Across the line, Anthony English in the 44. Out in front as he seems to be unchallenged. The 99 trying to get there. can't quite get the momentum built up just yet. So Peter DeBorgia in the 41 is the first car. One lap down. And right now he is the only car one lap down. So he is in a comfortable spot to get the free pass. As English in the 44 moves up to the middle lane. Gabe Butler in the 88. High, wide, and handsome. Gonna slide down in front of him. Adam Kilday is our race leader in the 85. So Butler in the 88. Once he clears the 85, probably going to drop down to the middle or down to the inside from the middle, and he does. But Hunter Reynolds and Zach Workman with some great momentum on the outside lane take over the top spot. Oh, and Workman and Reynolds go around in the tri-oval. Yellow flag is out again. Josh Paul, another championship contender. Workman and Ball getting involved in another incident. The yellow flag is out. This one at the front of the field. Like maybe the 44 getting into the back bumper, not quite squaring up. Have to back that up a little bit further, but Workman in the 19 down to the inside. Hunter Reynolds to the middle on the 44. Oh my, just a bad bump from the 44, sends the 26 around. Nate Warren involved. Mark Mann hard on the brakes. Mark Mann had to burn a fast repair. And heavy damage for the 19 of Zach Workman. Drops down to the middle here. Down to the middle. Down to the bottom. Then, man, does he go for a spin. That one, heavy damage. Looks like Workman's night could be done. On board with Logan York in the 02. Logan picking his way through that one very carefully. A lot of drivers on pit road. The 88 of Gabe Butler is our race leader and gonna step away for a quick break. No one going anywhere. Be right back. Field is racked and stacked. Pace car gonna head for pit road this time. Fourth yellow flag of the evening. Out to be done with. And Hunter, is that Hunter Reynolds or was that Jimmy Reynolds? Jimmy Reynolds hard into the wall. The 17 making heavy contact as we were coming to the green flag, and the yellow is displayed once again. Looks like a major checkup started at the 81. The 15 and the 17 ending up with nowhere to go as everyone is starting to think about how they're going to hit the throttle. Hitting the brakes is the last thing on anyone's mind at this point. So the yellow flag extended by 1 lap. Jimmy Reynolds put some aluminum foil on that back bumper and got it back out there. That was a hard hit for the 17. All right, so this yellow flag was extended by 1 lap. Pace car going to move out of the way. Going to try this again, the 44 and the 88. Green flag out, and we are going to try and wrap up stage number 2 as Mark Mann makes his way out onto the speedway. That 04 was sitting on pit road having some damage repaired. Mark Mann going to be able to blend in. Mark a couple of laps down. He is the first car not on the lead lap. Peter DeBorgia sitting behind the wall in the 41. Zach Workman in the 19 had to burn a fast repair, but he is back out there. Other drivers out of the race: Bubba Winningham, Sean McCara, Kevin Fries, and David Overstreet. Kilday, our stage 1 winner, leading the inside line, but the 44 and the 88 have got hooked up. And they're going to drop down to the inside. Well, the 88 does. The 44 doesn't get there in time. Now Gabe Butler and the 44 slicing and dicing in the middle of the corner. It's getting hot and heavy here in stage number 2. Here comes Vahjentai Guerrero. Guerrero trying to sneak up on the inside as Gabe Butler drops down to the yellow line. Butler and English leading the inside and middle lanes, and all the way up on the top shelf. That is the 0-2 of Logan York. Our championship contenders crawling into the top 10 as we are coming up towards the end of stage number 2. Anthony English, Logan York, Gabe Butler, Adam Kilday, and Vahjentai Guerrero all in the top 5. And here we go, final lap of stage number 2. Josh Ball inside the top 10 as well. Dave Hunt in 11th. And around goes the 3 and Anthony English out in front when the yellow flag came out. So English going to end up with stage number 2. Andrew Schroeder in the 48 comes flying down to the inside to tag the 3. And Lockwood on the binders. Nowhere to go. Door slams. Alex Green. The 1 got into the back of the 48. Like just not quite square. Good news for Alex, he lands on all 4s. All right, so here they come onto pit road as the yellow flag has been displayed for the 5th time tonight. Gabe Butler driving through pit road. English in the 44, down and away. This time, I get to talk to him. Anthony, this is KR. You got your ears on, bud?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, there you are. Congratulations, a stage win, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Definitely needed in a playoff situation like this for sure.
Right? And speaking of playoff situation, it looks like it's a rough one for our championship contenders there. A lot of people getting in trouble.
Yeah, I don't even know how to put it. It's been pretty wily. Like I don't know. Just I don't know if everybody's head's not in the game or we're just all like going ape shit crazy, but yeah, it's been definitely pretty wild. I've been in a couple of these since early already, and already out of a fast repair, so.
Uh-oh. Yeah, holding on to those is important, and when you're out of them, you're out.
Yeah, but it's his playoff time, KR, so I mean, even taking the fast repair, I still have to try to get what points I can and do what I can, you know. You almost got to just, you know, just not care.
Yeah, as long as that car's running, it needs to be out on the track.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, stage number 2 goes to you, so congratulations on that. Shout outs, thank yous. Anything you need to add?
Oh yeah, you up in the booth, all the admins for what they do, everybody watching, and all the teammates.
Well, man, that 44's got about another 50 laps to go. Good luck in the rest of this race.
Thank you, KR. Thank you. I'm gonna need it probably.
But one more thing. Last week we didn't get to talk to you. You remember too much about last week?
A little bit.
Well, all right.
I mean, it was a good one. Hunter beat me fair and square there. He had good pushing from Logan, and we got a good second place finish to move into the round of 8. So I mean, it was a good race. I think I even won a stage. So.
Yeah, you did. You did win a stage. So, anyways, all right, man. Well, we missed you last week. We figured out why. Probably gonna happen again. Let's just be honest, but not for the same reason.
Yeah, it's all good, KR. We good.
All right, man. Well, once again, congratulations on the stage here. I'm gonna put you back down with your group unless you want to add anything else.
Oh no, I'm good. You have a good night. Maybe, hopefully, cross fingers, I might talk to you later.
All right, man. That is Anthony English, our stage winner. Lights are out on our pace car. Logan York and Richard Kuhn make up the front row for this restart. It's Alex Giffen and Nate Warren for row number 2. Pace car on the pit road. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Logan York and the 99 running 1 and 2. Richard Kuhn in the 47 trying to build up momentum's got a good run down the backstretch as they send it off into turn number 3. Logan York gonna hold on to that race lead. We now have 21 cars on the lead lap. The first car not on the lead lap, that is the 04 Workman, and multiple laps. I believe it's 2. Workman being 2 laps down. out of the race, or at least behind the wall for the moment. The 17 of Jimmy Reynolds, the 41 of Peter DeBorgia, the 66 of Bubba Winningham, the 71 of Sean McCara, 25 of Kevin Freeze, and the 46 of David Overstreet. Josh Ball in the 1 has set the new fastest lap of the race, turning a 49.465. So Ball has a fast race car. Richard Kuhn in the 47 for the first time tonight takes over the top spot as he drops down in front of the 02 of Logan York. Nate Warren in the 16 trying to work that outside lane and take over the race lead. I believe this is the first time that championship contenders have not been somewhere in the first 1 or 2 spots in this race. Richard Kuhn, one of the drivers who is eligible for the iFlag non-playoff driver award at the end of this season. Kuhn with 77 points coming into this race. Got a lot of laps to go, but if he could come away with a race win, that would help out his cause for earning that award at the end of this one. So Richard Kuhn and Nate Warren running 1 and 2. Looks like everyone kind of slotting in behind them, content to ride around. Nate Warren sliding down in front of Richard Kuhn. That'll put the 85 of Adam Kilday as the line leader. Now it's Nate Warren on the inside, Adam Kilday in the second lane. Little bit of a wiggle out of the 16 and the 47 on the inside line, but they gather it back up, get right back into that throttle. on board with the 88 of Gabe Butler. Butler in behind the 19 of Zach Workman. Workman multiple laps down. But the 88 and 19 are championship contenders. They're going to have to fight through this. And right now they are towards the back. Workman in 23rd, Butler in 14th. However, they're not, other than Workman, Gabe Butler is not the worst driver, the worst running championship 8 driver. Vahjentai Guerrero finding himself in 14th. In the 20th, oh my goodness, could I please spit everything out? The 14 of Vahjentai Guerrero is in 20th. He's at the back of the pack. So too is the 5th, is the 1 of Josh Ball in 15th. Maybe I should just take a breath and start over. That seems like a good idea. Workman making a pit stop. Makes his way off of pit road. So Vahjentai Guerrero in 20th. As we work our way forward, Josh Ball, another championship contender, in 15th. The 1 and the 88 running nose to tail. Gabe Butler currently finds himself in 14th spot. Then in 11th is the 53 of Dave Hunt. Stage 2 winner, that is the 44 of Anthony English. He is 9th. Then at the front of the field, the 02 of Logan York. Third car inside line, and Adam Kilday trying to be the race leader, and that is where our championship contenders run right now. The 85 has the 81 on his back bumper. Dustin Logston. Second car outside lane. Lynn McNeese up there as well. McNeese and Logston getting eliminated from championship contention, along with the 12 of Zach Fridge. So a lot of those guys who were championship contenders last week are going to want to take another shot at winning a race. But the rest of the field know that, yeah, they might be eliminated, but they still got some speed. So Lynn McNeese inside the top 10. Nate Warren in the 16, our race leader. Adam Kilday trying to work to his outside. Our driver's last on pit road on lap 51. We're working lap 68. A round of green flag pit stops starting to creep up. As Kilday drops down in front of Nate Warren, that leaves Logston and Fritsch as the two cars in the second lane. On board with Dustin Logston. As Workman stays to the high side, he's going to go another lap down. Workman in 23rd. Looks like Zach in the 19 found someone to pick him up. That is none other than the 12 of Zach Fritsch. So Zach and Zach in the outside lane. They've got some momentum going. They've got a lot of momentum going. 19 and the 12 passing half the field down the backstretch. And here comes a group on the pit road. Nate Warren, the first one to peel off. Ooh, Josh Ball getting in very hot. Ball hard on the binders. It looks like he was able to keep that one under control. Take another look at it here. Man, did he get that one slowed down. Now this field being led by the 19 of Workman. And our race leader is the 12 of Zach Fritsch. He and Kilday are going to have to hit pit road here very soon. Workman already made his pit stop. He's going to stay out. It looks like Eric Glory, Gabe Butler, Dave Hunt, and Hunter Reynolds stay out as well. So the 071 driven by Juan Deere. Down the backstretch. Last on pit road on lap 52. So these guys topped off their fuel tanks right before we went green. And here comes Eric Glory peeling off for pit road. Of our drivers who pitted, Adam Kilday in the 85 is in front. Let's see where everyone blends in. Down to 22 laps to go. Been a bit of a long one here tonight as we've had several cautions. However, we are getting to the end of it. Just one more pit stop between us and the end of the race. As Kilday makes it around the 88 of Gabe Butler, and he is now officially the race leader. Zach Fritsch, he and Zach Workman made good use of the field having to check up as everyone was single file. And Fritsch has gained a ton of track position. now finds himself in second place. So a good heads-up drive by the 12 to push the 19 and get into this second spot. Couple of drivers turning their fastest lap of their race. So business starting to pick up for some of these guys. Our fastest lap still turned by Josh Ball at a 49.47. A lot of cars out of the race. We have 7 cars out of the race. We started 29. Well, 29 hit the track. We started 28. Sitting at 20 cars on the lead lap, the 84 of Lynn McNeese is the last car on the lead lap. He is riding around with the 99 of Alex Giffen. These two have lost the lead pack. However, that may not be a bad thing. I have a feeling that the yellow flag is going to come out before the white flag does, at least one more time. And these two hanging out back here where they are, well, they're in a prime spot to watch the crashing happen and not being a part of it. And we do have a new fast lap. Who knew a tractor could go so fast? Eric Laurie getting credit for the newest fast lap at a 49.409. Everyone running flat out, no need to worry about saving fuel. That final pit stop, fuel window going to open up here in the next 2 laps. Probably see everyone make their final pit stop somewhere with 15 laps to go. Now the 071 leading the third lane is Gabe Butler in the 88 out in front. You can make it on fuel from here as we got a little bit of a contact there. Fuel window is open, but these drivers are going to want a little bit more in the tank just in case we have a green-white checkered attempt. We will use 2 of those attempts if we need them. So Adam Kilday in the 85 is our current line leader. Nate Warren in the 16. In the latter stages of this race, the 16 has worked his way to the front and has stayed there. As they make their way down the back stretch. Kilday, Butler, Warren, Fritsch, Guerrero. As Zach Workman peels off for pit road. Good time to hit pit lane as they were coming around to lap him again. And here comes a big group of drivers on the pit lane. Nate Warren stays out. Gabe Butler stays out. But Adam Kilday, Anthony English, Alex Green, and Andrew Schroeder peel off for pit road. So Butler is our race leader. The first four cars who hit pit lane, they are down and away. Next group on the pit road, everyone getting there safely. Thomas Lockwood stays out. Adam Strom, Richard Kuhn, and Jeff Crosby Sr. all stay out. Lynn McNeese and Alex Giffen make their way around. Now they find themselves 5th and 6th. They still have one more pit stop to make as well. Richard Kuhn gonna hit pit road with Jeff Crosby Sr. Everyone kind of sprinkling in to pit lane now. Of the 38 and the 87. Now the only two drivers who have not pitted of those who made a pit stop, the 88 of Gabe Butler is our race leader. Logan York in the 02, finding himself tucked in behind him. Both championship contenders. Then it's Zach Fritsch and Nate Warren. We're down to 11 laps to go. Make it 10 plus 1. That's fine. Zach Workman in the 19, a championship contender, about ready to pass the one of Josh Ball. As we got a little bit of him out of shape here, but Josh Ball behind the wall. Zach Workman had his internet issues earlier on, got back out there, and he is going to make it around the one this time. So that will be one spot for the 19. I don't think he's going to be able to make it past anyone else. Maybe the 14 of Vahjentai Guerrero if Guerrero drops out of the race right now. So Workman taking a bad situation and not ending up necessarily the worse off. Well, nope, Josh Ball and the one starting to make his way out there. So Josh Ball gonna get going. So it is Josh Ball 22nd, Zach Workman 23rd. That's why you can't ever give up. And every point matters. Only 2 drivers have a shot at getting into the championship 4 by a win. Should say at most 2 drivers can get into the championship 4 with a win, as Lynn McNeese and Alex Giffen are going to hit pit road from the race lead. Logan York, your race leader, he's down on the yellow line. Field working through the trial. We're going to get 7 laps to go this time. Nate Warren making a move up to the 3rd lane. Warren has Alex Green and Zach Fritsch following in his tire tracks. Butler sliding down in front of Logan York, down to 6 laps to go. Pushes, gonna get a little bit harder. And there we go. A little bit too hard as we have a new fast lap of the race by Adam Strom. Zach Workman in the 19. Looks like he has gone around and the yellow flag has come out. Take a look at how it goes wrong here. Big wiggle down the backstretch. A lot of racing going on there. A lot of checkups. All starts as they come off a turn number 2 and everyone trying to find somewhere to run. Alex Green and Dave Hunt able to get through it mostly unscathed. As we hit our 6th yellow flag of the night. I don't know if this is going into green, white checkered territory. If it is, it's like 1 extra lap. Workman in the 04 going to get one of his multiple laps back. Still has some work to do to get back into this race and quickly running out of time to do it. Gabe Butler looking to advance into the championship 4 with a race win here. Logan York not going to let him do it very easily. Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Trying to secure his iRacing iFlag award at the end of the season. He's the highest points earner of a non-championship contending driver. Lights are out. Gabe Butler, Logan York on the front row for this restart. Hunter Reynolds, Anthony English, row 2. Row 3 will be Adam Kilday and the 48 of Andrew Schroeder. pace car. Gonna move on out of the way. And here we go. Green flag out once again. The 88 of Gabe Butler has the advantage going into turn one, but it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna try and get to the white flag before we can call this one done. Butler in the 88. Oh, so close to that white flag. Here we go through the tri-oval. One more time around. Butler in the 88. Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Those two pushing nose to tail, hugging that yellow line. Here comes Anthony English in the 44. He's got the 48 on his back bumper. English slides down in front of the 02 of Logan York. Everyone gonna try and win this race. Very clean final lap. Here they come onto the front stretch. Can Adam Kilday build up some more momentum, or is Gabe Butler going to be the one to hold on to it? And here they come at the line. Gabe Butler will pick up the win. Adam Kilday finishes second and gets a congratulatory kiss with the wall as he goes spinning. Gabe Butler locking himself in as the first driver in the championship 4 for season 14. Adam Kilday winning a stage and finding himself in second place, making a good case for himself to make it in on points if he can't get a race win. But the 88 gets it done here tonight. Go ahead and go through our race results as the 88 celebrates this race win. Gabe Butler, Adam Kilday, Hunter Reynolds are top 3. Then Anthony English and Eric Laurie will round out your top 5. Logan York 6. 7th goes to Vahjentai Guerrero. Dave Hunt 8th. 9th is Dustin Logston. Alex Green in the 3 ends up in 10th. Lynn McNeese in 11th. 12th place gonna go to Richard Kuhn. Jeff Crosby Sr. 13th. 14th is Andrew Schroeder. Nate Warren 15th. 16th Alex Giffen. Adam Schramm 17th. Zach Fridge 18th. 19th Thomas Lockwood. Jeff Crosby Jr. 20th. 21st goes to Mark Mann. Josh Paul 22nd. Zach Workman 23rd. 24th Jimmy Reynolds. Peter DeBorgia 25th. Bubba Winningham 26th. Sean McCarra 27th. 28th going to Kevin Freeze and David Overstreet in 29th spot. As the 88 celebrates on the front stretch, a driver from Team Bootnaga Esports has locked himself in to the championship 4. Gabe Butler, congratulations on the race win here tonight, bud.
Thank you, brother. That was intense. I had a pretty bad race earlier on and didn't get any stage points in the first one. Had a second place in the second one, so that helped a little bit, but I felt like I really needed to try and win this race, and couldn't have done without Hunter and Eric there and the rest of the team, man. That was awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, you maybe thought it was a bad race, but that 88 and that 26, you guys started on the front row, And in the back of my mind, I was like, oh man, here we go. Because you put you two together, it's hard to get you guys not into victory lane.
Yeah, it was an awesome job. I mean, it really was. I mean, that full credit goes to Hunter there and that, and Eric too, because once that restart happened, we were looking the way everybody was lined up, and I felt like we really had a good chance by just staying on the bottom line. And we felt if Kilday moved out, which he did, Eric could fill the gap, so it'd be 3 of us on the bottom, and that's exactly the way it worked out. So just an awesome job on Hunter and Eric's part there.
Oh man, a solid race win. You lock yourself into the championship 4. That being said, what's it gonna take for you to win a championship here, as you now have a shot at it?
It takes a lot of luck, a little bit of skill, and the rest of it's luck. I'd say 2% skill, 98% luck. But it'll be nice going into next week. No pressure, just enjoy the race, and then we'll wait for the championship round and see what we can come up with.
All right, man. Well, you're locked into the championship 4, the first one to get it done. Shout out, Stinkies. Anything you need to add to this one?
Yeah, big shout out to you, KR, for doing your broadcast on Turn 3 Racing Network. Of course, massive shout out to Team Boot Knocker tonight. We had Jimmy and Kevin. Jimmy had some really bad luck, and like I said earlier, Hunter and Eric did a fantastic job helping me get through to the next round. And of course, OP in this league and all their admins and everybody behind the scenes.
All right, man. Well, once again, congratulations on the race win. Nice job out there tonight.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
That is Gabe Butler, driver of the 88, picking up the race win and the first driver to officially be locked in to the championship 4. Now let's move on to our second place finisher. That is the driver of the 85, and he found himself, had some work to do as he took the white flag. And it looks like he's moved from where he was. Give me a minute. I'll find him. There he is. I found him. Adam, got your ears on, bud?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, that 85. Solid second place finish, man.
Yeah, dude. It was close. I mean, I felt like me and Anthony may have had something for Hunter and Gabe coming to the line, but unfortunately that didn't work out our way. So I got a P2, Anthony got a P4, and we both had a good amount of stage points, so we'll take that at the end of the day.
I'll tell you what, a stage win and a second place finish for this 85 machine. That's going to be a good points haul in this race, maybe easing a little bit of the pressure for next week, but still can't relax any. Got one more shot to lock yourself in. What's it going to take next week?
I don't know, probably be a bit more conservative. I mean, if we get some points to put us in like a safe buffer, we'll probably do that. This one, I was just really trying to set myself for a decent spot going into next week, because I'm not too much of a fan of the 08 track itself, especially with this car at the moment. But yeah, we'll see what we could pull off next week, and and maybe one of us could get a Monday win too out of that night, but we'll see what happens.
All right, man. Well, great second place finish for you. Great opening round to the championship 8 for you. Shout out, Stinkies. Anything else you need to add?
Yeah, dude, to shout out to Vendetta Motorsports again and the guys. I was unfortunate Workman couldn't be up there with us. He had a connection issue earlier, and he couldn't get that pesky yellow to bring him back on the lead lap with us. So darn it. Who else is it? Anthony English too. Him as well. Who Andrew Schroeder was riding with us, and Alex Green. Good working with those guys, and appreciate their help on track. On top of it all. Who else is it? UKR dude, and Turn 3 Racing Network on YouTube. Thank you for your taking the time out of your night to do the commentaries on the broadcasts, man. That's super awesome. And then we'll do another big, huge shout out to OP and the admins on top of that. So without this, I don't know what I would be doing on nights like this. So it's all thanks to them. So I should about do it.
All right, Adam. Well, man, nice job, and we look forward to next week and seeing what you can do with this more relaxed but not quite totally relaxed race for you.
No, I'm going to have to sleep this one off too, man. Darn it. No.
All
it's
right,
not
Adam.
bad. So right on, dude. Appreciate your time again, man. Much appreciated.
Great second place finish. Adam Kilday getting it done. Second step of the podium for him. But now let's move on to our third and final finisher on the podium, and that is the driver of the 26th. And I said I'd give him a longer interview. I lied. We don't want to hear from him anymore.
Man, you capped for that. What the heck?
What are you doing, Hunter?
Just sitting on pit road, looking at Barney still waving the flag. I don't know how his arm's not tired, but mine would probably be.
Oh man, he just keeps doing it.
Yeah, he's just going. That's the kind of commitment that I can take from that. Just whatever you're doing, make sure you do it as long as you can.
Right. All right. Well, Hunter, that 26 brings it home in third place here tonight. Tell me a little bit about that kind of last lap there.
Yeah, had a pretty good race out here tonight. Got involved in an incident, had about 20 seconds of damage at the end, but that last pit stop was wild. We got Gabe up there to the front, and then man, I had a wicked pit stop. Just everything was just on time for me on that last pit stop, and came out fourth after being in the back, and was able to kind of be up there, and had to navigate the traffic, stayed in the middle, kind of picked the right moves at the right spot, and last lap was crazy. Kilday went high, and Eric was kind of off me, so I got a little worried coming off 4, but I was just in the mic like, Eric hit me, and he pushed me, and I gave Gabe a good shot, and he gave me another shot coming to the flag, and kind of sent the field, but we were already passing at that point. So good job to Gabe on the win. Happy I could be here to help, and I got me some good points, and good night.
All right, man. Well, a solid run for the 26 here tonight. That iRacing iFlag non-championship contender award at the end of the season. Looking pretty good for you so far.
I don't even want. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me about the points.
I'm just telling you, it's looking pretty good.
I don't want to know.
I mean,
the more I look at the points, the more I don't want to look at the points. So,
all right, man. Well, I won't tell you anything else.
All right, that's perfect. That's where we got. I don't even know.
Other than you have a 200 point lead.
Is that real?
No.
Okay, good. All right, but anyway, so don't tell me. I want to know. I don't want to know.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on third place here. Nice job tonight. Before we let you go, any other shout outs, thank yous, anything that we haven't covered yet?
Shout out to the boys at Bootnaka. Like I said, good job, Gabe. Eric got him a top 5 tonight. That's 3 out of 5. That's pretty good. I shoot the other top 5 was teammates too, but yeah, good job to Gabe. Appreciate my dad and Kevin on the team too. Thanks to all the league admins for everything that they do. It takes a lot to run a league like this and keep it going for as long as they have, and not out here to make money or anything. So shout out to those guys for putting in the legwork, and good job in the booth, KR. Killing it per usual.
You didn't see this broadcast.
I got paid to say that. And thanks everybody else watching. Appreciate you.
All right, that is Hunter Reynolds bringing it home in third place. Nice job, Hunter.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our top 3 in the post-race interviews. Now is nothing left for this one except for moving on and looking at doing our final race in the Championship 8. That is coming up next week, and that is at the Legacy Daytona track. Hope you all will join me for that one. So until then, y'all stay safe, have a good night, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.